Maryland parents devastated after their 7-year-old son was allegedly hung in a school bathroom by a fourth grader. School district dismissed it as horseplay. That's not horseplay. You can't hang somebody and call it horseplay. That's not how horseplay works. Horseplay is I push you and you know what I'm saying, like you accidentally from me pushing you, like kind of like stagger back, you fall, you kind of roll, and then somehow you end up rolling down the stairs or some shit. Okay, that's part of horse playing. Like we were horse playing around in the hallway, and then I threw you, and I accidentally threw you when I threw you off of me down the stairs. I will see you, brother. I have work. I have to go to work tomorrow and get business completed. All right. Have a good one. Have a good one, bro. Anyway, yeah, so let's get into it.
After an incident at a local elementary school. The mother's post about this online has since gone viral. Meanwhile, the school district is saying the students were, quote, horse playing. Our Alexis Wainwright spoke with those parents exclusively and shares their story tonight. Alexis?
Well, Simone, I spoke with the parents who say they're angry, hurt, and confused, but they're also thankful that their son is still here. And tonight they're calling for transparency and answers from the Charles County Public School District.
If you look at my son, he has marks under his eyes. He's like blood vessels.
He still has bruises on his neck from being choked.
It's hard to hide emotion as these two parents who don't want to be identified talk about their son. They're hoping for answers after they say their son was hung by a fourth grade student in the boys' bathroom Friday.
He's traumatized.
So hold on. How is it horseplay? You're talking about a bigger fourth grader. A 7-year-old is like, now that I'm thinking about it, that kid is in the first grade or second tops. Because what is it? 5, 6? Yeah, 5, 6 kindergarten. 7, you're in first grade, or you're starting the second grade. I mean, with the time it is in the school year, you could be starting the second grade. Like, what the fuck? And you're talking about a whole like 9, 10-year-old hung a kid. Yeah, no.
It's going to take time. This is not something that he's going to get over just overnight.
Paperwork from the hospital lists one of his injuries as a neck contusion, which is caused by blunt trauma to the neck. The 7-year-old is a second grader at C. Paul Barnhart Elementary School in Waldorf.
I'm too fucking good at this. I knew first or second.
Charles County Public Schools says they're aware of the incident and sent a statement saying, in part, 2 of our students were reportedly horse playing in a school bathroom when one student's jacket got caught on a stall door hook. The student was not able to free themselves, and the other student involved was also not able to help them.
It doesn't make sense to me. If you're horse playing, how do you get caught on a hook? Like, we need answers. I want answers, and we won't stop until we get answers.
And
because I need to understand, like, because then how did it get to a point if it got his jacket, right? If it caught his jacket and it's pushing up against him, right? It caught his jacket. Like, what is he wearing? Is he wearing a hoodie? Because if he's wearing a hoodie, like, okay, it's caught on the hoodie. Like, well, the other kids, they weren't tall enough to lift him off. I mean, you would have think that, no, they're fucking kids. They don't think to hold his fucking legs up, you know what I'm saying, to help him out there. Jesus Christ. I'm trying to think. Because if he has any other jacket on, you just unzip the jacket. You just unzip the jacket and the kid falls out. Whoop! Falls out. Battle over. I don't know. What the fuck?
now the parents say they're sharing their side of the story in hopes of preventing this from happening to anyone else.
My son did tell me that when they were in the bathroom, he said that the little boy told him, "I'm going to show you how I did people back in the day." That's why I feel like it's
holy.
There's no telling how many other kids.
I'm going to show you how I did them back in the day. Oh, yeah, that kid's white. The other kid's for sure white. And they showed an image of the kid. Hold on. Yeah, he's light skinned. Yeah, he's light skinned. He's brown. Man, they got this little dude in a neck brace in the second grade. That's fucking insane.
My son did tell me that when they were in the bathroom, he said that the little boy told him, I'm
This
going to
is
show you
fucked.
how I did people back in the day. That's why I feel
fucked.
like it's bullying, because there's no telling how many other kids this has happened to.
And they want the school district to step up.
I want to see a policy in place. I would like to see at least hallway monitors. I want to know why is a fourth grader in the same hallway or the same bathroom as the second grader. Most schools have them divided. I feel like this is very unacceptable.
These are all our children, and they are the future. So we just we need to protect them. We're sending our kids to school.
You can't brush over another kid being hung in a bathroom. I'm sorry. You just can't. You can't brush over that. You can't. Oh, it's horseplay. Like, no, that's not how that works. That's not how that works.
Every day thinking that they are safe.
And the 7-year-old has since been released from the hospital and is still recovering. His parents tell me they won't be returning back to school, but they hope to hear more updates from the district soon. Simone.
All right, Alexis, 7 years old. Hard to wrap your mind around this tonight. Thank you.
Because my thing is, I'm still trying to picture how you get, let's say they were playing around, right? Let's say they were playing around to the extent where, you know what I'm saying, they're jumping over the stalls, right? You're jumping over the stalls or whatever. First of all, the stall is so high, no 7-year-old by themselves is jumping over it. The hanger where you would hang a jacket is so high, no 7-year-old is just getting up there on that end of it. Somebody had to put him up there. Something had to get him up there to where he would get hung up there. There's no regular way where that happens. None. There's not a regular way. They said, and I read the article before I got here. And I read just this, and it's like an excerpt from the article. It wasn't the full fucking thing, but he was foaming at the mouth when they got him. When they got the kid was foaming at the mouth. That is traumatic on numerous levels. There's no fucking way you're telling me that's horseplay. Because there's no way feasible. Even if you're talking about the kid ran and jumped off the toilet. How would you get hung on the hook? How do you get hung on the hook? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Anyway, fuck. There's no other way. He that's either that 4-year-old did it or the collective group that was in the bathroom did it. They hung him. Racism has started home. I'm not surprised that it ain't went away. I am surprised that it happened in Maryland, of all places. But at the same time, I'm not surprised. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to